Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back for some more Hearthstone. We are going to continue our solo adventures in the Tombs of Terror. Now, we are going to pick up like 2 bouts later than the very first one, our first look video. And the solo adventure does have a pretty interesting mechanic.
Madness! Murlocs! Rafam has unleashed the plagues of Uldum, and only we can stop him. Explorers to me!
Perhaps we can do it this time, because what I wanted to say before we were interrupted is that the HP of the boss in this first chapter actually goes down the more you damage him.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
And he's now down to 78 HP. Actually, after my second bout with him, this is the point where we got to. And the main reason is I got a crazy treasure that basically deployed a minion from my deck after every spell that I played. So super powerful, of course. And that's what allowed me to get pretty close to a victory. Still, it's just too much HP and he fatigued my deck. So let's see if we can continue here and if we can do it this time. So let's go for some more magic. I think I'm slowly getting used to the options here. I think Reno's Magical Torch is nice. Deal 4 damage, shuffle a copy of the card in your deck that deals 2 more damage. But I personally really prefer the Crafting Lasso. After your hero attacks, steal a card from your opponent's hand for 2 mana. It's really nice and it can potentially disrupt an opponent. I could choose Hero Power. Your next spell has this turn has +2 damage, but the Amateur Mage deal 1 damage combo deal 2 instead. I think is pretty good, so we're gonna keep that. And I apparently also unlocked the Secret Traps, but we're gonna go with the Novice Spellslinger. It just seems like a pretty good general first choice, and it's actually pretty fun to play with a lot of RNG potentially, so I kinda like it. Let's go, Lieutenant Herring again, and yeah, to my surprise, I'm really having fun with this solo adventure and the replayability is not bad. I want to defeat that final boss because I'm seeing his HP go down after a couple of good rounds. And yeah, you just want to try to achieve that. It's pretty cool, especially because it's fully free to play so far. So let's get started here. We're not going to use him. And we'll just keep the Unstable Portal. Let's hope for a 1-drop. We don't. We do get the Sorcerer Apprentice, which is quite nice, of course. On turn 3, I could combine these two. And we've got a couple of Murloc cards that come in. Nothing I can do this turn. He drops a Murloc. I think she's a good counter here. Oop, and a second one. Okay. So that's gonna be lots of little Murlocs, of course. We could discover a weapon, but I think that we'll just start with this. Let's see how they respond. Drops another Murloc. And does he attack me? Nope, he goes with an overloaded spell. Very interesting. Okay. As a result, we have a bit of a choice to make. Ooh, and we get backstab. So I think we can basically gain control here. Let's use the backstab. And then let's also use this one, which means I've got a 0 damage spell. And there we go. Control has been gained. And these are super cheap. This is really powerful, of course, in this deck. And he's gonna summon one random 1/1 minion. That's not a big deal. We can get rid of you. Definitely try the portal. That's pretty nice. We'll definitely draw for the weapon as well. After your hero attacks, discover a spell and cast it with random, but that's quite high. After your attacks, give a random minion in your hand 1/1. We'll take that one. We can probably use it next turn. Then we're gonna waste a little bit of potential here, but I'm playing it safe here. Let's just keep exploring the game. And that's a 2/5. Okay, that's pretty big. Can I easily... Ooh, that's nice as well. It's actually 3 damage, so we can play this. We can attack him. Gain a card. Ooh, a lifesteal minion. Very nice. Let's just go straight for the face. Let's put this one on the board. And there we go. Nicely in control. Lethal is up. He can suicide his minion. And have rush, so He can get rid of my taunt, but that's about it. So we are doing fine. Let's see what happens if I use this now. Out comes my Murloc. Nothing to steal, but we have our first victory. So let's see which treasure we get. That is actually like super important, and there are obviously overpowered ones. At the end of your turn, transform a friendly minion. Okay, we saw that before. It's really good potentially, and here I restore to all friendly characters. Now that gives me staying power. That's actually not bad potentially against the Murloc final boss. So we're gonna take the first aid kit. I think this is not as good as the rest. And ever-changing elixir, we've tried that before. So this time the first aid kit comes out to play, which means that we do want some minions that have some staying power. So this is a good echo spell. After you cast a spell, deal 1 damage to... That's okay as well. Backstab, this one, and more spell damage. I guess we'll go with the 2 drops here and hope that it works out. Weaponized Wasp. Okay. It does look like there's not that many different bosses this time around. And we get a random card. That gives me some control. I guess we'll get rid of that and hope for like a 1 or a 2 drop. It's an unstable portal. That's decent as well. First aid kit comes out. And some Murlocs come to invade both the decks. Let's get started with the Pilfer. And we give your opponent a cursed card while they hold it. They take 2 damage on their turn. Okay. Should I use that? I think we'll go... Yeah, that's a 2-2 right off the bat. Which means... well, I can combine this. Hope for something that costs 0. And it is. And that's not bad. Whoa, a 3-3. That's a decent round. And that is... Okay, lots of small minions. And there's no way that I can combine everything, so we're just gonna give him that cursed card. And we're gonna do 3 damage. Let's see if we can rush this down a little bit. I get healed. Oh, that's true. That's awesome. And he takes damage. And now he goes for the face as well. Alright, interesting choice. Because that means that I can do this. I can do this. And I can fully gain control. And let's see. First aid kit, man, that is powerful. Let's get the annoying 1-1. Please, beast, choose a minion. Okay. And he's not gonna clear the board, but he does play a decent amount of minions again. Can't combine these 2. We could echo, but that's a bit early. We could try to discover a weapon, but honestly I think we'll just go like this. We get deal 2 damage to all minions except demons. Okay, but mine would survive that. But we don't have the mana for it. So there we go, and we get healed. That's doable. Ooh, that's him gone. Oh no, he actually... Alright. Weird choice, but okay. Now this comes into play, I think. Because it doesn't kill mine, but it gets rid of both of his. So that's pretty nice. And then we'll just go for some more damage. Get lethal on the board. And in turn, up to healing. That's pretty good power as well. But you do have to go for like a minion deck at this point, I think. So you can put up as many sand wasps as you want. As long as my guys... Ow. God damn it. As long as he survives, I was gonna say. Well, luckily we can finish this with spells. Or even with the lasso. Which is quite nice, of course. And that's a good victory. Okay. This does mean longer games, but as long as I can put some stuff on the board early game, I should normally be quite okay. Blood Mage Talnos summon 2 random 2-cost minions, improved by spell damage. Potentially that's nice. Defies Ringleader. It's a 1/4 again. You do want some damage at least for each spell you've cast. Okay. And then the Vex Crow is really powerful. I like both of these, the Vex Crow for the 4-drop or the Unexpected Results. Let's go with some RNGesus. Let's take the Unexpected Results, and we are up against Strut. Steal a card from your opponent's deck, but it costs 3, so hopefully we get some early drops, and we can stay in control.
Reno versus Rud.
Alright.
You have fed sheep.
That's decent.
Stay out of my pocket.
Pilfer is not that bad. At least it's something to play on turn 1, so I'm gonna keep that. Oh, but if the Babbling Book comes out, obviously we're gonna play him. And then we also get some Murlocs. So let's get started, and that gives me a 3-drop as well. And this gives me when a friendly minion dies. Okay, alright. Okay. It's kind of okay. I could clear, but honestly we're just gonna put this one on the board. Get rid of you. Don't want him to have pirates on the board, I don't think. He pilfers as well. And that's it. That's it. Okay, so we get to have ourselves a free Murloc. Blood Mage comes out. Ooh, is increased with spell damage. Then we're, I think, gonna play him first. We'll do that. Because potentially, of course, it becomes 2 3-cost minions for 3. That would be pretty nice. Minions you play... Okay, that's fine, I think. And the backstab is very nice. So we're gonna play this first of all. Which means 5/3, a random spell. Ah, that's too bad, because now I can't use the backstab. So I should have gone for the backstab first. Do I suicide in this or do I rush him? Well, he's gonna just hit something randomly in all likeliness anyways. So we're gonna go like this. And whenever you restore health, add a random druid spell. Ooh, okay. Unfortunately, I don't restore health when I don't have damage. But that's some nice synergy with my health kit. And he plays a 3/3, gets rid of him. Okay. Then who do you hit? Alright, he survives. And we are back at play. Let me think here. Oh man, we could have gone crazy with the spell damage. She's 5. So we'll do this. Just to get rid of you. I think I'm okay with this trade. And we'll go like that, like that. And I'm still not gonna heal.
What you got there?
Okay. That's absolutely fine. Blood Mage is gone. But I think we've got lethal on the board at this point, especially if I do this, this, and then add that here.
What a rush.
There we go. Threat is gone. Choose a treasure. We've got Decoder Whip. After your hero attacks a minion and it survives, put that minion in your hand. Okay. Not bad. Copy the boss's hero power for the rest of this turn. That doesn't look that good, but this. Murky's Battle Horn. Summon 7 Murlocs, give them rush, and at the start of your next turn do it again. That is just too good, especially considering my early game strategy here. This is like a showstopper, something that can basically help me get through everything. Betrayals and Flame Ward. We've got Perdition Blade, Spirit of the Shark, and the Vile Spine Slayer or Arcane Blast. Spell damage, I think I prefer these, in fact. Not that they're that great in HP, but the rest of them are pretty bad as well. So we're gonna take the spell damage again. And then
A little in. I can recruit some help here.
let's see how we can improve our deck. So if I could, for instance, have a like a 1-drop right in my hand would be nice, I think. What else? Stuff that's got, yeah, like decent HP for the costs. Let's see what we get to see here.
Is that a place to rest?
Yep. Good. Okay. Ooh, we got stuff that costs... Remove all cards from... Yeah, that's very specific if you want to do something big on that. Discover a legendary added to your adventure deck. Choose a friendly minion. It gains 4/4 but costs 2 more for this turn. Add all enemy minions to your adventure deck. That's okay. And remove a friendly minion from your adventure deck. Give adjacent minions 2/2. Now, potentially, that is super strong. Because if I then get my Babbling Book or my Sorcerer's Apprentice early on, that's really nice. What are these? 1, a 3, 5 for 4. Echo card. Very situational. Okay, very situational as well. Swap decks with your opponent. Ah, so RNG. Okay, I think that we are going to do this one on the Mana Addict. Because it's not that great. And then I have to have that on these two. Yeah, if we open up with him and we do get another chance to upgrade our deck, then, you know, if you could always open up with the 3/3 Babbling Book, that would be pretty amazing. Noble Champion, deal damage to random enemy minion equal to its attack. Ooh, okay. I hope that my guys are buffy enough to take that and then to get healed, of course. So, let's see. Although now my 3/3 Babbling Book would not be great. That's definitely different from what I've seen before. Do we want to keep the... I guess that we will take the Battle Horn. Just to have it in hand. I mean, if we get to turn 7, play that. And even if you're a bit in trouble, normally you're okay. I think we'll get to that turn as well. Especially with the healing. And then... Murloc on turn 1 would be nice. We don't, so we have to pause the turn. This is nice though. Reno's lasso right away. Summon a minion, gain 1 attack. Well, we're gonna get rid of you. We could use this as well, but stealing a card is always nice early on. So let's do that, and we get a 2-drop. Okay, that's not so bad. And we get healed. Oh, that's so good. So he doesn't play anything, then I am going to play this guy. And now I'm actually gonna wait a turn, because if I could get rid of a minion with this, it would be worth it. Okay. Quite expensive, I would say. Here is that Babbling Book that I was talking about. But I think for now this is already at 4 damage. This spell gets double. Alright, let's put this one up as well. Hit him. And this is now an 8 damage spell. That's not so bad. Let's see how he reacts to this.
Your presence offends me.
Oh, and it's a reborn. Okay, that's more annoying. Let's see what my options are. We could take it, I guess. Let's first maybe gamble with the Babbling Book. That's pretty expensive. So then we're gonna do 2 damage like this. He comes back. I'm gonna go like... I could have gone with just a small 1/1. Okay, that's actually pretty nice for me. And then we could do 8 damage right now, because he's gonna clear those guys out at some point, or we could go with the Unstable Portal. I think, oh, we can only do that on the minion, so, yeah, choice is made for me. That's not a bad 2-drop. There we go.
The light dims, but we fight.
Cutting down.
Doable.
Petition.
Using 4 mana for a 1/1. Okay, interesting choice. Then we get a free Murloc. We could go with this one. Is there a spell that I can play? That's way overkill. So actually, not really. I'm guessing we go like that.
That one needs a turn to
Oh,
get
he needs a turn to get ready, so we'll do this. We'll go like that. Look, we'll just fill the board here. If we have to. We can call in the Murlocs.
A noble duel commences.
Oh, okay, yeah.
None may steal our secrets.
I get free stuff. I don't overdraw. How far from lethal am I? I'm gonna suspect not that far. We're definitely gonna use this already. Let's see here. Oh, that was 5 damage because of all the spell damage. Oh my god, that was way more than I expected. And he's done for. Okay, not bad, not bad. Give me this as a 1-drop and I really start to feel quite well. What is next? Your hero power also targets adjacent minions. Kind of interesting. 4/4. Double the damage and healing of your hero power. Okay, and then an inspire that. Oof, that is potentially. I mean, this is super nice. Now this one, Battlecry, gain 2/2 for each other Pogo Hopper you play. I played this game, so we don't have a lot of them. Completely a different switch in the meta. Sorcerer's Apprentice is nice as well, but if I could get that Mukla's Champion up with a board that's in control, that's just the ramp up that you need, I think, to keep going. So now we're up against the Sinkhole. You want to be fast enough here, basically. So let's hope for that 1-drop. That can make it happen. Let's go. Nope, 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 nope. Full dig, I think so.
The treasure from sinking.
Although unexpected results can be nice on turn 3. But that's not so good. Okay. And we need to be a little bit lucky, I think. Maybe grab a Murloc. Nope, that's not happening. Alright. He's gonna place a sand trap, and so this, of course, the more of these you get, the more in trouble you become. We do get a Murloc right now, and then we get the lasso. I do think I want to get that board presence going. That's give a random friendly beast, dragon, and Murloc to 2. Is on the board potentially? I don't know. Let's see here. Not the best start, I have to say. At least he delays himself with the traps. And so I'm gonna play you. Boom! Oh, that's nice. That's RNGesus gives and he take it away. So that's cool. That delays him by 1. He puts up a 3 to give all enemy minions -2 attack this turn. Not sure why it didn't work well, and I'm having a lot of luck with let's go like that, with the Murloc so far. So we're gonna try to discover a weapon as well. Doomhammer is nice. To attack a minion, force it to attack one of its neighbors. Well, the Doomhammer is just gonna be better overall, I think. Let's put this one in play. I'm in fact gonna steal a card now. I feel like it could be worth it. There we go. Don't want that on the board too long. And he puts in another sand trap. We could go Doomhammer next. Goes for 4 Bs, and which one? Okay. That's decently costly, but quite doable still. Double. Okay, we'll take that. Do I steal already? I don't think so. Although I could. Because I don't... I do have a 6 play with this, of course. But keeping that in reserve here, I think, makes most sense. He again puts up another sand trap. So this is starting to become a bit more. We can get rid of that. There comes the first sand trap. What does... And is he gonna remove 4 of them? No, okay, so that's actually pretty lucky. 2 sand traps, one after another. They are gone. We could... I kind of want to play this. I'm willing to take the damage. Because I'll heal anyways. So that's something else taken from him. We'll go like that. And we could have just... God damn, I keep forgetting lots of stuff. So it is not very optimal what I'm doing here. Maybe I should play the razor petals. Just to have that ready as well. We'll do that. And here comes a sand trap, which destroys another sand trap. Oh my god. I have been very lucky so far with the RNG. So that's nice. That's a 2/6 to a random enemy, and it doesn't follow up anymore. I'm not sure if I have what it takes just yet. So does get another sand trap and another sand trap. You can see it can snowball as well. Now we do get some extra spell damage. Could go with more as well. 2, 3, so that means this guy does 4 damage. Or...
You've been in tighter scrapes, Reno.
Oh, it gets double, so that goes from 2 to 6. I think that's perfect. Goodbye. And we'll just add this. And then we are super close to lethal. In fact, just play 1 card and we should be there. 14, I don't think we're gonna lose those. And that's a 6 spell, so that's all gone. Trying, but it's too late. And quite comfortably, we get through this one as well. And Mukla's champion gone. Well, good thing we're in control. And we win. Which means that we can choose it at the start of the game, equip a random weapon, give it 1/1. Your minions have permanent stealth. After you play an odd cost card, reduce the cost of cards in your hand by 1. Okay. This is okay for that early game control, to be honest. This is nice, especially combined with something that gives my small minions poisonous. But this potentially is like a real game changer. So I'm actually gonna take that. Alchemist Stone. Very RNGesus, but potentially super nice. So we get some Pogo Hoppers, Blood Mage, Talnos, Eviscerate, and as a Dragger. But here we've got a 3 drop Pyromaniacs. We get a Dalaran Aspirant, and we've got a Nexus Champion Serat. So some more inspiration stuff, I'd say, for the longer game. We'll take that. And let's see what Bob has to offer this time. So we heal, so we want that early board presence. And, well, uneven cards are pretty massive to play for the rest of my hand. That could be huge. Let's get going here. Yeah, I wish I'd... So now we know what we want to see. Add all enemy minions to your adventure deck. They cost 1 less. That means 3 unevens. Remove a friendly, and that's so. Discover a minion, replace enemy minions. Okay. Choose a new starting hero power. No. And that's quite unfortunate. You can get the ability to basically make sure that this one gets in your hand on the first round, and I don't get that. So that's unfortunate. Add all enemy minions to your adventure deck. I think we can do that. If you have at least 4 other minions, deal 4 damage. Destroy all cards in your deck. No, we're not gonna take that guy though. So we could do this one again. It would cost us the Blood Mage Talnos. But if we then get a one turn Babbling Book, that's insane.
Well, this technically isn't really a bazaar.
That's not great. So I'm actually gonna do that again. It's a big gamble, but getting that Babbling Book would be huge then. New starting hero power. Discover a minion, replace enemy minions with minions of that type. And then we could still... So we can either do this, which I don't think I want to do, or we can like gamble on better minions. So we could go for dragons, elementals, or mix. Let's go for dragons and hope for something like... Okay. Crowd Roaster, Taunt and Death Rattle. Kind of okay. I'm not really sure about Chill Mob. Malygos is huge, of course. Put all dragons from your hand into the battlefield. Well, it's a 10 to 12, 12. Let's add these guys here for the late game. And let's see if we can get lucky on that Babbling Book.
Careful out there.
Yeah, it will be. I wish you gave me that one addition. That would have been so nice. Alright, after your hero attacks, add a random hunter card. Can be a problem. He has 60 HP. But we'll see. This is, like, okay. I don't think it's that strong a deck. We'll have to see how the uneven card thing is gonna help out.
We're gonna be rich.
Yeah.
And save the world.
Your spell costs 1 more. No, we're definitely not gonna keep that hand. Come on, Babbling Book, I need you. No, at least we diminish these. So that's normally okay to do. Especially that on turn 2 should be nice. So let's get started. Let's use the Pilfer. Copy all beasts in your hand. Well, we don't really have a lot of beasts. But that's okay. Oh, and now we don't get the effect because this is going to be a 2-drop. I'm not sure how that's going to work exactly. But we'll take a look.
Close Corker's combat.
And so now we play you for 2 of them. A 1-1 and a 1-2. Well, he's just going to get rid of them with that weapon. But okay. And that's a useless heal. Interesting choice. Again, my Babbling Book would be like the right response here. Would be so perfect. He doesn't come out to play. So my best choice is probably the 3-3. Yeah, just to give me a chance to get rid of that one. I'm not holding any dragons. That's the Inspire one. 3-5 is okay. Alright, well, let's see. I haven't played too many uneven cards. And he plays 3 damage. At least he's using his crowd control. That's starting to be a problem. Okay, we do get that. And we get a small Murloc. And a second one. Okay, yeah, Murlocs. I mean, I've been like super lucky on those. And I guess I can clear the board here. I think that's worth it. Especially since I will heal. So we'll take advantage of... That's not bad to go fishing with. Especially because it's a 3-drop. So we'll take that turn for sure. Get that healing. Now, out come his Murlocs. A weapon. Okay.
Stabber more fun.
Oh, and that is starting to fill his hand quite seriously. This is gonna become an interesting one, I think. This will not be too easy. So we are going to play... Or we can make these free as well. Let's see. If I do this first, then I can potentially
Not place of dessert.
get more out of it. So I think that that's my play. This is very costly for the deadly shot, but it was for free anyways. Then we go like that. Then we can play all of these.
Reporting for duty.
And I'll take the 2 damage. I'll grab a card from you. That's okay. Let's go for the face. And then the crowd roaster is now 4. Deal 7 to an enemy minion. Okay, so he again uses that, which is annoying, but not impossible to deal with.
Knifey, knife, knife.
And he plays his trap as well. That's still rushing. My god. At least the Murlocs come out to play. And he's got that. So we could play 2-3 this one and then this one, and I think that's gonna be it. So I can play this. That becomes practically free. I can play this, that costs now next to nothing. Then I can do this. Go like that. Like that. It's a trap. Misdirection. Should be okay. Oh, that's a 5/4 Sorcerer's Apprentice. And here we go. +1. Now, these Murlocs are gonna start to be a problem as well, I think. 1/1. Okay, then is he like gonna use another of those trap things? What the hell? Oof. Again. Alright, it's not that bad. But I do want to get rid of her. And that's decently costly. Get rid of her. Do I have a dragon? No. Whenever power kills a minion, draw a card. I think it's worth it.
Big guns sometimes run out of bang bangs.
So we'll do that. We'll do that. Murloc comes out to play. Discover a weapon. That's very nice. We'll play this first because it only costs 1 mana now. Deal to your hero. So the advantage would be I can then go like that and that. After you cast 3 spells, summon. After your hero attacks, shuffles a bomb into your opponent's deck.
It's so crazy. It just might work.
And what does she do? That's just her battle cry and that's it. Well, that one's okay. If you're holding, too bad. That's, man, a dragon would have been so nice. But I think we'll just take this one. Because it's at least somewhat decent. And then we're just gonna play the board here. See if we can force him to make the trades. That combined with the spell. We're gonna keep him in reserve. That gets healed. Okay, he really doesn't like him. Because of the spell damage. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Alright. So. I think we'll gamble on a spell first. Destroy 3 of your... Give all minions in your deck +2/+2. Whoa. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you for free. Let's get rid of you. Let's maybe play this one. Just for the extra board presence. And I will also do that. That's 2/2. This puts us decently even. Like that. Alright. Now he's got 9 mana and 10 cards, I think. Deal 3 damage if it survives. It doesn't survive. And then he plays a Savannah High main. And he triggers the death rattles. Okay, that's a bit more annoying, but I think that that's still doable. Put all dragons from your hand. Well, I don't have any more. It's not that it's a bad card. But I think we want my hero power. I think we want to do this. That only goes up to 4. Or I could trade this one in, then play Deathwing. Let him use the Savannah how he wants. Okay, let's do that. Because we do have lethal on the board now, so that should be okay. Let's see if he has an answer to that. Well, he does get the Murloc backup. And he gets more Murloc backup. And then... Okay. And now 10 cards, 9 cards. Deal 6 damage. Ooh, he's going after him. That means he probably has a second one of those. Or he can use his Savannah High main. And then a Cobra shot as well. Oh. Okay. It's not gonna be easy. Let's see here. We do have a backstab. We can do 5. 2, 3. We get enough. We have enough. Alright. Well, pretty close call. I think it shows that this deck is not that great. It's actually gonna be challenging, I think, even to get to the final boss. We get a golden fireball and pirate 4 and 6 drop. Cheap shots. Deal 5 damage, and then this one again. Fresh your hero power. And then I think I'll take another Mukla. Okay. Summon a 1/4 servant with Taunt, Rush, Wind Fury, or Divine Shield for 2. Okay. I don't think I've played against him before. And yeah, it's gonna be challenging. What can make a difference is again that first hand. There is the right minion in there. And that is not the right hand.
How many wishes do I get? You may choose the manner of your destruction.
Okay. Your hero power also targets adjacent minions. Potentially that's quite nice. She's very nice as well. Give me my babbling book, please. No. Okay. Alright. Let's see what he plays. Starts out with 3 mana. And he summons a 1/4, which gets Divine Shield as well. Okay. Discover a weapon. Well, I think... Ooh, she's a 5/4. Yeah, let's go like that. And let's see if we can force the trade, basically. Alright. And go straight for the crackle, please. It does 5 damage. And it's... Oh my god, okay. That's quite a start. At least I get some Murlocs. Okay, decent amount of Murlocs. We could have a 3/4 on the board, or we could summon 2 random minions. I think we'll just summon 2 random minions here. A 3/1 and a 1/2. That comes back. Giving a run. Alright, I'm pretty damn happy with that one. End turn. Next turn, potentially we can do some good stuff. He comes out with the lightning storm. You know, it's a lot of board control that he uses pretty quickly. So it's not necessarily that bad. Out comes the Mukla, which we can make cheaper. Either this one, then this one for 1, and then my hero power, or discover a weapon.
It's so crazy.
Let's maybe start with that. 3 spells in a turn. Give a random friendly minion Divine Shield and Taunt. I think I can do that as well. And if I can give that on her. Like that. And we'll go like that. Which is not bad. Then we'll go like that. And do I hit? I think I'll hit. There we go. Okay. That's cheap. That's cheap. So that's pretty good. And if this can survive, which is again using the Lightning Storm, very expensive, trying to clear, then we have potentially Mukla party that's gonna get started. Which I think I have to do right now. Right? You get little choice. Since you have such control. They get buffed. That's already 3-3 win from the Mukla. And let's just hope that he can't just use a spell to zap him out. That's not one. And is it also poison? No. Okay, so it's not unreasonable, I would say. Here we go. Let's see. I'm not holding a dragon, but it is a 7/4. So if I could buff him up, so we can make that a 1. So we go like this. Yep. I'll gamble on that. Like this. We get a spell. Play you for free. We fire at you. We get rid of you. And he... That's 5/5 buff. Pretty good. Nice board presence. And some cheap spells. He doesn't like the Mukla. So he's gone. But okay, I think we got decent value out of it. And we get a good taunt. That'll keep being healed as well. Whenever your hero power kills a minion, this becomes free. More like that. 2 more 5. Keep that in reserve. Maybe I should play that. Yeah, I'll play that just to have him. And 2 plus 2, nice. He has Rush and Wind Fury, so is he going to... He just pushed through my taunt. Gave himself 8 HP. But at the cost of all of his mana. Alright. A bit annoying, but what can I do? But to basically pass the turn here. That's only -1, so we're never gonna like get the Deathwing using the mechanic. Overload 1. Ooh. So he's gonna get rid of that one as well. No. Okay, that's a weird choice. That's a very strange choice, because now I can go like this. I can add this. I'll use you. Ooh, Malygos coming out to play. Gone is gone. Another 8. And that becomes 6 damage. So just Malygos and these 2 is all we need. Let's see what he can still do.
I wished for destruction, but a sheep will do.
Okay. Sheep is down. But if I'm not mistaken now, we can just Malygos it up. And then use Razor Petals. Smallest of spells. to defeat the 7 boss. Alright, that went pretty well. But of course they do keep surprising you with potential comebacks. Discover a card and gain a mana crystal for each boss you've defeated this turn. Can be nice. Your hero is immune each turn, loses 1 durability. Death Rattle deal 100 damage to your hero. Yeah, but the Frel. So that basically means you're immune for like 10 turns. Keep that until the very last moment and you can still keep going. But by then you're usually just completely out of control anyways. Attacks add 2 random healing spells to your hand. They cost 0. I think we're gonna try this one. It could be nice for that sustain. We get Khadgar. Ooh. Effigy. So we're a minion summoner. So get him early game. That's pretty good. That's not so bad. And that, yeah, we'll take Summoning Frenzy. Choose a minion. Shuffle 3 shadows into your deck when drawn. And then we get Effigy. Okay. Alright, we'll take this. We're all about minions. And so here is Vish the Plague Lord. And he only has 78 HP because of the mechanic in this solo adventure. So let's see if we can do this. Would be nice.
Versus the Plague Lord of Murlocs.
And what's that? 15 mana? That's kind of a strange one.
Gonna be rich.
That early hand again, it's not bad. It's not bad. But, well, we get a lot of cards. Actually, this is not bad. I get a guaranteed 2-drop, I get an Unstable Portal, and then the unexpected results on 3. Alright, we're gonna take it. I wish I had my Babbling Book. My 5/5 Babbling Book. What the hell is this? Costing 15 mana. That's not gonna happen, I don't think. So this also evolves basically the longer the game goes on. Shuffle all minions into your deck. After a Murloc dies, reduce this cost by 1. Ooh. Okay, so this guy comes out to play. Let's see what he does. Play that one.
Feed you, then destroy you.
Okay. I think we'll gamble on this one. It's not 0. That's too bad. Let's see if we can delay the incoming damage. Or if he's gonna reduce that. Old Murkai comes out to play already? Jesus. That's painful. That's nice to see. So we are going to... That's a 3/6. But he can get killed, so we're gonna actually do this one, which reduces their costs. A poisonous and a 2/2. Okay, okay, we're not gonna complain about that, I don't think. Okay. So next, we can start reducing stuff. Give a friendly mech. Do I have another mech? No. So probably my best gamble is this one first. Then we'll gamble on this. Okay. Any mechs? Beasts? Nope, no mechs unfortunately. Either the Dalaran Aspirants, Stealth, or we play this. Ooh, I think we want to kill Old Murkai, so he can't buff up. And then we'll play... He's not a mech, is he? No. There we go. Let's get that board presence going. And we have... if he does a full clear, which he can... then we do have a response for that. Ooh, you bastards. At least we get some healing spells now, normally. That's down to 11. We get a Murloc. That's definitely an okay one. Then we get a Backstab. That gives me options. So, let's see here. Let's do that. Let's take a look at these spells. Perfect. Deal 1 damage. Ooh, that's bad. Restore 5 health to a minion and to your hero. Okay, that's not so bad. And then attacks and kills a minion. Summon 2 Murlocs from your deck. I don't really have a lot of Murlocs, but I think we can put this one up.
We will assimilate that one.
And I think I want to heal him. Just make sure to keep him alive. Another spell. And go like that. Okay. That and that is now a nice AoE if we have to. And we've got this Murky's Battlehorn ready as well. Fully healed. And he summons 5 Murlocs, including a 410. He has charge, so he's gonna... oh my god. RNGesus. Why did you give him that one? Just doesn't make too much sense. Let's see. Does that work? Kill something? No, so it doesn't summon those extra cards. Alright, good to know. I guess we'll play this. We'll get rid of you, of course, we have to. And his are quite a bit more powerful than mine, to be honest. After you play a Murloc, and yeah, we want that one to go. That's just a battle cry. So we can do this for a free getting rid of one. Draw two Murlocs on a death rattle. We're not gonna do that. I think we'll just do this then. And then we'll get rid of you. Okay. So it's okay, that's not a bad steal. Do I want to put up the Dalaran Aspirant? I guess I do.
Knowledge is power.
And we hope that it doesn't just AoE everything down. And that's really nice though. Look at them come back. Fully healed. He draws some extra Murlocs. Have to play a Murloc. Okay, so he's gonna try to play for cards here. At least it's not... Next Murloc you play, this costs health.
Power that which binds us to this realm.
Oh, good god. Okay. Effigy. That's not very good, I gotta say. That's only one.
What hope do you have against the plagues themselves?
Well, I can start by playing a spell and hope that it hits something. That's just about perfect. Then I can get rid of you for a spell as well. 6, 4, 5. That one does need to go. Zero choice on that, so we're gonna hit him and get rid of him. Okay. And then 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 6. I would say we rush. And we hope for Murky's Battlehorn to make a big difference. If he decides to clear. It's a bit of a gamble, but let's see how he responds here. Each player's hands. Reburn Mummy, okay. And that's a big one. And he does clear, okay. Alright, just keep the damage away from me. Clear that board. They took some damage. If you're holding a dragon, deal 3 damage to all minions. I am unfortunately not holding a dragon, so we're gonna use this stuff. Alright. What do we do? Let's see here. Oh, I should have damn, I should have done that first. Would have given me an extra Murloc. Definitely the 2/6 needs to go. Anything that can survive? No, I don't think so. Well, this one in here could. 2, 2, 3. And then that 8 still remains, but we do have our big taunt here, so that's kind of okay. Add random Murloc to each player's hands. Okay.
Crazy. It just might work.
So, best way to go here, clear as much as possible. None of them have good spells or anything like that, so we're gonna go like that. That's a worthy trade. Now we're actually putting up our taunt. And it's rush, so I can't. So we'll do this. Because he'll get healed. And lifesteal. I don't have 7 Murlocs in my deck, that's a big problem. That can still be a turnaround play as well. Do I want him to keep this one? Yeah, maybe I do. Let's see how this works. Summons 5 more Murlocs. Not too strong, so that's nice.
Is that a Murloc-nado? That is the scariest thing I have ever seen.
What?
Our powers are unbound.
Oh, that's how that works. And now it gets back up to 16. Luckily I have this. Okay, and this is kind of a crazy one. 3 Murloc Knights coming into play. Okay, that means that we make some room. I should have gotten rid of that one. And now Muklak comes out to play as well. So these are 3/4. Inspire, summon a random Murloc. Death Rattle. Return any spells you cast on this minion to your hands. Okay. Well, let's risk this. You're gone. These guys get buffed. We get an extra Murloc on the field. That's okay. Let's go.
If I could, I would.
Oh, and their rush. Damn, I keep making that mistake. So let's hope he can't just clear everything out. And then I think... Okay. Risky, but should be doable. And he comes out to play as well. So we start with this. 1 damage to all. Lifesteal. Not worth it yet. We start with this. That means these guys get buffed. Bit of a waste for the extra Murlocs, but that 5/4 can get rid of him. This 5/4 can get rid of him. You'll hit that. No problemo. Summon... Okay. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna use... I still think he can clear, so I'm a little bit afraid to like overuse this. That can still go down. Okay. This is a good turn. You bastards. You bastards. See? That's why I get my Nexus Champions Rod. Oh, this is so annoying. Deal 2 damage to a minion. Spell Echo. Man, if that would be free, which we can almost make it free. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like that. Give me a good spell. Silence a minion, then deal 1 damage to it. I'll take that. Okay, gotta wait it out here. He just stole all of my combos here.
More of us to grind your bones.
Yeah. What? What can I still do? Costs 1 less, which means we definitely have to rush, I think, again. Which does mean that we lose practically everything. Are there any like really good trades that we could do?
Crazy. It just might work.
Let's see. So, we're not gonna get rid of Nexus Champion Serrat, but maybe we can buff him after we use a spell. Then I want as much damage as possible. So that means we use add random Murloc to each player's hand. Alright, you know, we'll do that. Then I'll do that. Which gives me a spell. So, I can't wait to summon 8. That's so bad. That's so bad. We rush in. We put up. That's down. That's 15, so that's still doable. Either this or this. That's a 5-4. Which we'll lose right away. But it is gonna come at a cost. I think it's worth it to try and put some bigger bodies on the field here. And he gets a free Murloc. Now he doesn't have room to play stuff, so he's gonna start clearing. Of course. My god. This is actually exhausting. He hasn't really done too much to me, but definitely feels like he's in control. That's 3 to all. That's gone. That's gone. Those guys are gone as well, unfortunately. So is that the right choice already? Probably not. Summon 7 Morlocks that died this game. Let's see. That's a 9-5. I am in danger of getting in trouble, but it's 7 damage. We can't get rid of you. Well, 3 damage is not bad, but it destroys everything from his as well. So that's all right. It's maybe too early to do this, but that's 3 damage to all. They are gone. You are gone. And then we summon 7 Murlocs that die this game. An 8-8 is nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they synergize too well still. That's he can just eat them all up, and that's now a 1-drop 11. He gotta save one of those. He's gonna eat everything up, right? He's gonna fill the board, and then he's gonna eat my deck, my board, and then I'm gonna be screwed. Okay, that's gone. No! What? Shuffle. Oh, all minions. It's his as well. Okay, felt like he had no choice here. Interesting. Yeah, let's see if this one works the way I think it does now. First of all, we're gonna rush him down. And then we've got Echo. We're gone. Ah, and then it gets back to 2. Ah, I thought it would stay at 0. It doesn't. Too bad. Does he have enough on the board? 11? I don't think so. I definitely need to put 2 to his face here. Then use that on... It's just a little bit less potential damage up. I thought... Oh, I can't keep going with it though. So I've got 3 more. Alright. For a second there you had a full clear no matter what. That is not the case, but we've reduced it. And we've got 45, she's down to 11. I think we've got a chance. Let's see. Out comes the chill maw. Kinda annoying. Okay. Hit me in the... okay, he's starting to clear again. Then hits me for 14. Alright. So that's 9 I need to get through. Which I can. That is if you're holding a dragon, which I am not. Okay. So. No choice here. We gotta push through. So we'll do that. To an enemy minion, which we don't. 28. He has enough. That's a problem. That's not a taunt. No. Spell damage. That's a tiny Murloc. Can I get him down to not kill me? 28. 31. Or 33. No, those two need to die. Oh, no, no way that I can get that one off the board. So I am done for again? Really? Ugh. Didn't think it would happen, but it is happening. I'm not holding a dragon. This is spell damage +1, but yeah, these are kinda useless. So I think here... oh, that one is only 5 though. Oh, I can do it. Oh. Thank God for math. Okay. Alright. Don't have anything. But that becomes free. And then, who knows if ever a synergy still comes up with play a spell. So I think I just survive. He's still down to 11. I want to give myself a chance. Oh, not the Mukla. At least he attacks first. Why? Why? I would have been down to 1, use this, I would have been done for. But I guess he like feels sorry for me or something. What hell is happening here, Vish Lord? Vish the Plague Lord. Unless he does it now? No. So basically the NPC or the program is giving me the win. And we actually make it. Well, I'll take it. This is a struggle. 1 hour and 15 minutes to get through this. The others will succeed, so we got through that. Let's see what happens then with the rewards. But this is cool. I like it. I think it's actually really pretty fun and awesome content. So we get a random Reno deck. Adventurous rewards. If you played 6 secrets, your hero... okay, man, oof, that's pretty good. And then if we go back, let's see if anything else happens. So he's gone, and then investigate to put a stop to the plague Murlocs. That stays at 0. Let's quickly press go. Requires unlocking of chapter 2. Okay.
Let's head out to the desert then.
Whoa! We can unlock this one as well? Let's see. Unlock full adventure. Unlock full adventure or unlock chapter 2. Well, I'm gonna play it safe here. I'm not sure what this does. Ah, there we go. So you gotta pay. Buy it with gold, 700 gold. Oh, you could. That's honestly. And what does this do? Only for $14.99 you can support the game and unlock everything. But honestly, this feels fair. If you can then work your way to 700 gold, you can get chapter 2 for free. I'm okay with this. This is surprisingly generous, I would say, because it's understandable that they do want to, of course, have some monetization from these solo adventures as well. So now here I have a choice. I can try to earn my way to 700 gold and buy it, or I can just support the game, buy the full adventure, and everything will be unlocked. And this is, for me, this is definitely fun content. So yeah, the Tombs of Terror, guys, pretty interesting. I'm having fun, and I've definitely already enjoyed this for several hours. So pretty cool. I'm not sure how much more time I want to put into this myself. There's definitely other things that I want to do as well. But for a teaser, this is very nice. And honestly, here, allowing you to unlock these adventures with gold, I feel like that is very, very fair from Blizzard. So I would say this is very well done. I definitely appreciate this solo adventure, the Tombs of Terror in Hearthstone. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Hand me my hat, Finley. I'm going in.